All right, so this is never a good situation. So I'm out, about ready to sprint on the track, but I got to take a dump. Unfortunately, the only thing I got it to use is a porta potty. So we're gonna make it happen because it's hard to sprint when you got to poop, but you got to do what we got to do. So we got to use the porta potty. So wish me luck. All right, so we're changing up this week. Today is our max velo lower body day, and we were out at the track. 5:30, nice 5:30 morning sprints. Got warmed up, did some everything barefoot, just kind of get the feet ready to go, prepped. Nothing special, not like any grounding. I just like to go barefoot on the turf. I'll do it on the grass too, as long as I know there's not any like rocks or sticks or something I'm gonna jab, or glass that I'm gonna jab in my foot. But on the turf it's nice. Just get that feeling, get the toes breathing, get the feet breathing. Let the show off the old sock suntan lines. Gotta show those off too. But just good feel. Did all the bounces, the hops, the plyos, the prep work barefoot. We did some barefoot no arm sprints, and we hit 30 yard build, 10-yard flies again today. Not a ton of reps. 103 again, so nothing special. But I want to keep hitting above 20 miles an hour with the GPS. I like the GPS comparing it. Sometimes I don't know if I always set up because I measure out. I don't actually do it on the turf where I actually have the yardage measurements, so don't always know if the timers are lined up right or marked right or whatever, if they catch you right. So comparing that with the miles per hour on the GPS. So always trying to hit above 20 each max velocity day, faster than last week this week, so which is good because I was up late last night again. Unfortunately, I had to be at a awards banquet thing for the high school, and then I'll be up so I can get to bed till like 9:20, 9:30. I know you're probably thinking that's not late. That's late for me. I'm usually in bed by 8. But I'll be up again late tonight. I couldn't sleep, I struggle to sleep in. I don't know if that's the same with you, but like if it's 6 o'clock is maybe the latest I'll sleep in on a weekend, and that's tough even then because I'm always awake right about 5. Today I woke up at like 4:45, so I said screw it, let's just get up, get going. I'm not gonna fall back asleep anyway. We'll catch up on the sleep later. That's my whole philosophy. Like if I can get a nap, and that's great. If I usually can't, but just work on getting back when I can, get that sleep back when I can, but not letting it ruin my day. Adjust. I feel fine. Just a little sluggish, but times were good. Times were solid on that. Speed was going up from last week, which is good. And I think part of it's with the weather as well. Like I've said before, that warmer weather gets the body feeling a little bit more lubricated. You don't feel like all like shivering, just tight when it's cold out. So it's just always good to get outside. But yesterday we did the upper body because later on Friday and Saturday I'm going to be at a conference, so got to be there early. So I'm not going to be able to go around and get to the track and things like that. So we're not in a rush. Switch my schedule up. So we'll do our max velo lower body. We're going to get to the lifts here in a little bit. And then tomorrow we'll do our movement. Friday we'll do that acceleration upper body day. And then Saturday, play it by ear, see where we're at. So, all right, back here we are going to start with the overcoming ISO with the safety squat bar into the pins. We'll go overcoming ISO calf raise, I should say, single leg calf raise. Then we'll get some rounds of just a regular. We'll get the inverted, everted. And then we're going to go out to the garage. And outside we're going to get our jumps. We're going to do our depth drop verticals. And we're going to do the side to side over the little mats and do a double broad jump. So we'll see how the broad jumps are, because I know I tried the broad jumps seated broad jumps on, Monday, and the back wasn't feeling it, but back's feeling a little bit better. Played a pickup game of basketball yesterday with the high school, all the off-season guys. So, oh man, some of them are just so bad at basketball. And it's always good to show them that I can still go a little bit. But man, if you want to watch some bad basketball, watch non-basketball play. These non-basketball guys. Some of them are solid. You can tell they played, but some of them have no concept of basketball. It's like that's the whole thing. I like to help athletes be more athletic. Even if you are just playing one sport, you should be able to dribble and shoot a basketball and look competent doing it, or throw a ball or whatever it is. But some of these guys, it's funny to watch. But it was good time. Got attacked by a few of them. Took out their anger on me, but that's what happens. And that's the whole thing about being athletic for life. Whenever the call comes that you need to jump in that pickup game, be able to show me you can still do it without having to take an hour to warm up, without having to worry about am I going to get hurt, or if I fall down, am I going to tear something, whatever it is. That's part of being athletic for life. That's part of the everlasting athlete program, is being able to do these things, being able to play sports when needed, or when you want to, even better. So let's keep going. We're going to get the bar, push into the pins. 5 second. Actually, we're going to go 3 seconds on, 3 seconds off, 3 seconds on today. So kind of a cluster set, so to speak. All right, jumps felt like crap today. It just felt like I was a boat weighted and anchored down at sea. There's no pop today. Back can feel a little bit, but again, we'll be fine. We'll recover. Not every day is gonna be great. We're gonna get into our band resisted belt squats. So we got the green bands attached. So speed, drop fast, explode up fast, and again try and keep the weight or the VBT 0.7 above. Set to 3. We'll pair these with we're gonna go adductor side bends at leg up, that bend in between the legs, but we're gonna iso hold today rather than just reps. So like a 20-second iso or so on those. I don't think this VBT is working right today. The angle just doesn't, maybe that's, it's not pulling, there's not just a great way to attach it on here, which sucks, but make do. As long as the intent's there, that's the main thing. All right, we're returning to the scene of the crime. Not a little of a crime, but this is these rapid rep kind of speed. Every rep different RDL to kind of where I felt that tweak in my low back last week. But again, see how they feel today. Same movement, every rep different. So I think that's kind of a thing. Again, an exercise. Could you get hurt doing an exercise? Of course. But is that the actual reason? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's a lot of other factors. It could be previous injury. It could be just tired. It could be underfueled. Whatever it may be. But again, return to it. Don't let fear of it. Again, it kind of can be that mental block too. Oh, that's how I got hurt last time. Seems like too much. I don't know what's right. But again, just overcoming that and getting back to doing the things that you know you need to do. So on these, again, fast down, fast up, and just kind of a different position every rep. Every rep is different. No matter what you do, even if you're trying, whether it's pitching or shooting a basketball or squatting, sprinting, every rep's going to be different anyway. You are not a robot. You got all these mechanical gurus trying to get you to be perfect every rep. Every rep's going to be different. Go read Rob Gray. I can't even think of the names of them. I just got the third one, or another one I got to start. That's my next book on my list to read. But it's all about, he talks a lot about every rep is different. Repetition through repetition, but it's not repetition. It's not exactly the same. Again, it's the old, I don't know what the study is or whatever. That guy who swings the hammer a certain amount of times, pound and pound away. They show the motion of all his movement, each rep of swinging the hammer. They're all different. No matter how much we try to make it similar, like when you're pitching, you want your fastball motion to look similar to your changeup or curveball so you can fool the batter. But sometimes even just being deceptive and deceiving and purposely slowing down or sidearm or whatever. You can throw them off too, just on purpose. But even if you're not purposely moving with the different rep or different way each time, you're still going to be different each time because we're human. We're again, we're not robots. We're not AI. As much as you want to be, don't be. That's why I like these, purposefully doing different reps each time just to get a little bit different way to hit the body, different way to hit a different stimulus. So down, up, fast, different way each time. All right, finishing up rapid rep impulses, leg extensions, hamstring curls, hip flexor. Moving as fast as possible, having fun with it.